In just a couple weeks, Jeff, mail-in ballots will start to go out to voters all across Oregon. In Portland, the focus is on the race for mayor. Incumbent Mayor Ted Wheeler seeking another 4-year term, and his challenger is Sarah Iannarone. Our Lisa Balick spoke with both of them today. She joins us live now with a closer look at this big race. Lisa?
Yeah, it's interesting. Portland has really taken the national stage, from the presidential debate to headlines in newspapers around the country with all the chaos that's been going on. It is front and center. A lot of heat and a hot topic. But the mayor and his challengers say they're not afraid of wading in. The city of roses, now the city of riots. Downtown struggling to survive between COVID closures and fears of damage. Why would you want to be Portland's mayor?
I believe I can bridge some of the divides that are separating us nationally and locally.
In part, my neighbors and I are already doing that job. We know that the leadership right now is coming from the streets.
Also on the streets, growing numbers of homeless tent camping. Sarah Iannarone is a longtime supporter of temporary villages set up in neighborhoods across the city.
$5 million annually to sweeping the homeless. Well, instead of displacing them from one end of the block to the other, let's invest in sites where they can have access to hygiene, peer support and mental health care, addiction support, kitchens and sanitation, and even a bit of protection from the elements.
Ted Wheeler was opposed to adding organized tent camps, focusing instead on permanent shelter. But now he says he supports both.
I've directed my city staff to give me 300 new shelter beds in the near term. We just found 100 over at the Charles Jordan Center. That's a facility it's a city-owned facility that's closed due to COVID. We should be putting people inside there. And I'm going to be reaching out to other governments, school districts, and others to find additional space.
Another tough task, finding a way to end the nightly protest violence.
The response to protests about police brutality cannot be increased police brutality. That only gets you more protests. We need to make sure that we're addressing the elephant in the room, which is the police murder of Black Portlanders that stretches back for decades. Until our leaders come to the table with clear responses to the crisis, I do not believe that the protests will end, nor should they.
For those who are engaged in violence or criminal destruction, we have to arrest them and we have to convict them. We have to hold them accountable. We must hold the police accountable to the directives and the standards and the expectations that the public sets forth. That's absolutely critically important to rebuilding the trust.
Both candidates working to reach undecided voters when there are no easy answers to solving Portland's challenges. Now, if you'd like to see these full interviews, we have them up posted at KOIN.com. By the way, the deadline to register to vote, October 13th, because after that, the ballots will be starting to be mailed out. Live in downtown Portland, Lisa Balick, KOIN 6 News.
Lisa, thanks. And